This is a slackliner. And this is a slackliner. What started as something incredibly simple has now evolved into a diverse collection of disciplines. This is trick lining. This is highlining. This is highline freestyle. And this is ghost lining. No matter their choice of discipline, slackliners seem to have an innate desire to explore the boundaries of what's mentally and physically possible on the line. This journey comes with turbulent ups and downs in emotion, joy, frustration, and euphoria. One thing all slackliners have in common is falling. A lot. But what makes it worth it for these slackliners? Is the pain and heartbreak of failure worth it for the joy and bliss that accompany success? Or are slackliners stuck in an endless pursuit of perfection that may never be reached? To answer these questions, we have to dive deeper into the world of slacklining. Let us meet some of the faces of slacklining and explore each of their unique motivations behind this pursuit of balance. There's a certain division of slackliners that accept failure as part of the creative process, taking fall after fall in search of that one moment of perfection when all the pieces fall into place. These acrobats explore both new movements and new landscapes, showcasing their skill in the most scenic of slackline spots. Meet the freestyle highliner.
Freestyle highlining's exciting right now because we're at a point where the sport's just evolving so fast that if you film a video part and you wait a couple months to edit it and put it out, those tricks are kind of old news. But it's cool. It's cool to be a part of something that's evolving so quickly, and you know, the dynamics of the freestyle line let you create movements that no human has ever done before. And I think we'll always look back on this as the time when these tricks are being born.
What motivates me is getting other people stoked. I want to show people that it's possible, and especially I want to show women that it's possible to be out there freestyling. It's so fun. It's the most unique feeling I've ever experienced.
Shut up. That's crazy!
Slackliners all begin their journey in the same place. Each will progress in their own direction, but all will eventually return to where it all began, the place of community gathering, the park. Meet the Parkliner.
Surfing is sick because it's so old school and like anyone can do it. So if you want to surf, like no matter what level you are on, like it's so fun. It's flowy. If you get on that rhythm of just like woo, 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 woo. Surfing is OG.
Son las 3 de la mañana y estoy en tu ventana buscándote amor. Escucha por favor. ¿Y tú qué estás pensando? Vete aquí tomando, vete ya de aquí, déjame dormir. Pero yo no puedo irme sin un beso. Pero ya es muy tarde y no te quiero ver. Hago lo que quieras, perdóname mi nena. Yo no te lo creo, que no tienes pena. Estoy cantando. Te estoy diciendo. Estoy cantando. Estoy cantando. Estoy cantando. Uno, dos, tres. Ay, Dios mío.
Our next type of slackliners are driven to explore the extreme boundaries of acrobatic movements on the line, but prefer to explore new movements closer to the ground. They use tension to their advantage in order to fly well above the line in an expert display of air awareness and precision. Meet the trickliner.
Man, it's cold here. Let's go to Cali. Yeah, Martine's house has always just been a staple in the slackline community and specifically in the trickline community. Martine's an incredible host. Like, he has so much compassion and warmth in his heart as far as bringing people into his home, giving them hot meals, warm showers, and then treating them to adventures the next day. It's always a treat coming to Martine's.
Being Martine's friend is like, he will do anything for you. He was like, my house is yours anytime. You can always come in, you can come trick line, like, please come. He will drive like 10 hours just to come see you. He's like that kind of friend.
It's definitely kind of like a unique environment. You're getting all these trick liners together. We're all bouncing ideas off of each other. We're all smiling and high-fiving.
I know that, like, if I give it my all and I bring the energy that I know that I have, like, they're gonna feed off that energy and then I'm gonna get some energy back.
Having 6 trick liners all in the same spot makes you just want to throw shit. That's kind of what it is.
Stoke level at the beach is amazing. The Ferris wheel, the sun, the ocean, the mountains, the people, the chill vibes, the weather. Like, it's just this ultimate explosion of perfection. And this is why I live here. I love trick lining. I think about it every single day when the sun's going down. I'm like, I'm so lucky. Some of my best friends are in the trick lining world or in the slacklining world, and the amount of like support and love and stoke that comes from that community is unmatched. You feel connected in a way that's very dynamic, and they're my teammates.
There are a select few who desire more from highline tricks, who want to go bigger and take these tricks to new heights. They are undoubtedly courageous, combining a trickliner's talent with a highliner's adventurous nature to perform tricks that some might declare extremely gnarly. Unfortunately, pushing the frontier of possibility can land them into trouble with those who aren't ready to witness the future of slacklining. Meet the Highline Trickliner.
We just got a ticket.
Why?
Citation, trespassing.
Excited.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is real life.
Dude, let's go!
In its most basic form, slacklining is walking on a piece of webbing. Some slackliners aim to push the limits of what it means to walk a slackline, taking one step at a time to cross great heights and unimaginable lengths. These athletes rely as much on their mental strength as they do on their physical ability to cross these lines without a single misstep. Meet the highliner.
Hear me well, I've seen the pain in the sinking sun.
For a while, rigging big line was like this crazy thing you had to work for, right? And now it's like that paradigm has kind of shifted. It's like now I can play around, or I can try and walk it as fast as I can, or I could just walk it really slow and intentional and just like focus on having fun on the line.
Slowly fade like a moonlight from the horizon. Well, she's gone. Well, she's gone. Well, she's gone. Gone, gone.
I mean, big lines are just really fun to walk on. It's just really nice not having to turn around. I just want to crush as hard as I possibly can. Before I was like, I want to be the best and I like want to compare myself to all these people, but I don't think that's it because comparison doesn't really get you anywhere, you know? But like if I know that I personally am putting in my best possible effort, then it's really fulfilling to me.
I started like a year and a half ago, and my goal was to send 200 before a year, and I sent that with about 15 days left in the year. So if you want something, just give it all you have, go for it. It sounds cliche, but it's true.
Kieran is on another level with the speed walking. I mean, he walked that line twice as fast as my fastest run.
Speed walking is cool because it like makes these like epic long lines like less long. They're long because they usually take a long time, but if you go quickly, they don't take a long time and they become like this casual thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Kieran, the Sky Charizard. Well, I love how he's always wearing orange. And he's like this bright flame in the sky. So he's like literally blazing across the High Line.
It's my Highline uniform. You gotta like be recognizable.
It was really cool to meet other slackliners from the US. We had crushers from California come, from New Mexico, Utah, all over. I never thought I'd be at this level, but it seems so natural now that we're here, and it seems like we're all kind of collectively crushing it. I think if you can walk 100 meters without falling, you have the physical ability to walk whatever without falling. Like, that's all it takes, right? Is to get to the other side without falling. Leading up to like the actual walk, like walking up to the anchor, I had a ton of nerves, and that kind of showed in the first 150 meters of walking it. But once I got past that point, I kind of really got into a flow, and the middle section flew by. And by the time I was 150 meters from the other end, the line was twisted. But at that point, I'd walked so far without falling, I just knew that I could push through it. Yeah, that was definitely the most, maybe the hardest I've ever screamed.
At the very end, they're like, does Kieran want to go? And then they looked at me and they asked me, do I want to go? And it's like, that's the silliest question ever. Of course I want to go. I'll totally get on this line and go as fast as I can to the other side. There's like pressure, and there's like arm cramps, and there was all these things, but it was like I just like went to the other side as fast as I could, and it was crazy. When I got to the other side, there was everybody, because we were about to de-rig, but it was like so amazing to like share this moment with like all these people at the anchor.
After how easy it went and how kind of seamless, it's like I should push it a little more. So more 1K lines, bigger than 1K, you know, maybe world record one day. Who knows? Seems attainable.
So what have we learned about the motivations behind slacklining? What keeps slackliners coming back for more? Maybe it's the rush, the adrenaline of landing that new trick.
Yeah, dude.
Or maybe it's about something else. Maybe much of the value in slacklining lies in the shared experiences that it brings us. And it's the connections that we make through those experiences that keep us coming back for more flips, more smiles, more hugs, and more laughs. It's the lines that draw us in, but the people that keep us around. No matter how different our pursuit, we are all connected by one passion. And that passion will bring us together for many more adventures to come.
I do like put it inside out every now and then, and they're like totally different shades. So I trick some people into thinking I have 2 shirts by just flipping them inside out.
No smiles. This is a serious segment.
I'm going where the water tastes like wine. We can jump in the water, stay drunk all the time. To get away. All this fussing and fighting, man, you know I sure can't stay. Now baby, back and leave the truck, you know we've got to leave today. Just exactly where we're going I cannot say, but we might even leave the USA. Cause it's a brand new game I wanna play.
This is the cushest slack trip I've ever been on. We didn't have to rig anything. I feel really pampered. Yeah, it's very bougie.
Slack is life. Stay slacky. Stay slacky. It's lit.